It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. You're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright! The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case! Yeah, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. Oh, that's a relief then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. Egads, the bellboy is staring right at me. Mia's plant, Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. There's a poster of the Steel Samurai on the wall. Maya stuck it up there the day she left. I didn't have the heart to take it down. I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients, though. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Mia's desk. I sit here even less now as I've stopped taking cases. I ought to at least dust it off once in a while. Emma, was it? You're a scientific investigator? Yeah, that's right. Is something wrong? No, she seemed kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to the forensics in 3 more years. My work's becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job at my age no less. Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife, she wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right, I suppose I will. I promised I'd bring Mia Fey, but... That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you're growing up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a go, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Oh, yeah. I sure can't fault the lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. I should get down to the detention centre and talk to her sister. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to school together, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defence attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. She must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. But she's still my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta present the badge. See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating's flaking a bit. She analysed it, scientifically. Doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it. Sorry, it's not for sale. Yet. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's gone quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am, it's just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But you try yours tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? How do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I heard quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is it you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm Chief Prosecutor for the district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? He's frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lana. I'm feeling a bit chilly myself. Your badge looks new. I polish it daily. In a few years the gold painting will flake off. Then we'll see the real you. Whatever happened to innocent small talk? Give it 3 years, then we'll see what you have become. There's something you should know from the start, which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is... Me, I did it. Well, Mr. Wright. Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 PM. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's disposition. The witness clearly saw me committing this crime. My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, sir. In your subordinate's car's trunk. Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that's just great. So who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood, stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They'll use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor? That's correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in the district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. It's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lanner, what happened to your hand? All this? I cut myself by accident, when I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he's very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in Laura's school. I was in my 3rd year. She was oldest in the class. She was different from the other students. Different. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney, anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class at school. I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright, excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright, yes, I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defence? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right, I do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana's confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling, everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something that defies simple scientific explanation. Let's go check the underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. So this is the lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Finding out my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work! Hey, what are you thinking? We're like going to be my co-workers in 3 years from now after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? What do we have here? Look. Oh, okay. Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and he's up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall! Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, bambina, I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory. This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti dried out in the desert dream? One, two. What is this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, bambina. Was that, hombre a friend of yours? Kinda, sort of, yeah. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff in the Wild West, it seems. Wallet. Excuse me, officer. Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found a wallet and handed it to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Be scientific about it, please. Just put it in your pocket. How How's that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. There seems to be something inside. I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now. Look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine your evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You check it out with a press of the cross button. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number blah blah blah. Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, but I don't see what science has to do with this. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. Guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Ah, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look, the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems horribly familiar somehow. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from there. It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe. Huh? Cafe security. That must be it. Let's check it out later. I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. Jim, they don't have a test for common sense. This is where the cars leave the lot. The air on the ground makes it more like an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Maybe it's both. Dual purpose? Ah, the theory of relativity. What? I gotta write this down. Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? She's got to be doing a bit right. There's no way she's got this job lined up for her at age 16 and being that fucking dumb. A phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What are you babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Oops. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. The wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. An oil drum looks like it's filled with water. Ugh, it's heavy, I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. Oh. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. Oh, I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this is our claim. You best be nosing along unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary. Could you please just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You might want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, huh? Please? No problem, partner. About time for the Vinnies anyway. Get yourself to the saloon on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might find your little cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where did this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Great, maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Excuse me, were you two all set? Us? Oh, hello. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? Or, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? So she's the witness then. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen, tell us what happened. The name's Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. She means it. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox? Ugh! Ugh! Disgusting. Wow, it's really crunchy. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Yeah, fucking gross. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Were yesterday's special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. You have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? You miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cup-Up Queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones they awarded yesterday. It was in his car they found the body. Proof he devours all the evilest lunches. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. About this card. Lunchtime vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? So what exactly is it you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. Now I feel like they know what they talk about when they... Try that again. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the boxed lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who's tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavour. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass wall booth. I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So to scientifically analyse the data available thus far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Nat! Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Can't write down 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some kind of legal trouble in the past. Why, that'd be a sure case of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking Cuthel Queen. I thought you was just a lunch vendor. Now I'm not so sure. Okay. I've examined everything. I can't slide to the left anymore. To the right, rather. Talked, presented everything. Huh. Oh. So this is what the back of an attorney's badge looks like. I always thought it had a safety pin. Each badge has a number carved on it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to. You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone? No, I'd be found out right away. Well, that's no fun. Name and ID number written here, Bruce Goodman, yada yada. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly, they're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID, Yabadab. See, wouldn't that be better? Yabadab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point, huh? Doesn't take much to amuse her, does it? Guess I have to move somewhere else then. Ah, right, of course. Edgeworth? This is the kind of room that screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. Trophy? What, that shield? Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright? You never tire of... I'm stuck in the fucking Irish accent now. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Yep, thought so. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister's the chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here, he... Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she can certainly scream. Stop it. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Prosecutors. Huh? What was that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. Careful with that, Stammer. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honour. They send the shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So the K, that's... King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors? Sounds like Employee of the Month, only better. Given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the police department on the day of the murder. So that's the King of Prosecutors' shield, huh? Well done, Edgeworth. Must be proud to be the King of Prosecutors. Clearly not. Congratulations, King of Prosecutors. Please stop saying that. That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off? Wow, this jacket's even lazier than the usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'd be naughty and take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. My, what an amazing bouquet, just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? Something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. Wendy? Is that Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée? Oh my God. I forgot that was her name. Gross. I don't think so. Whoa, what a view. Must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you would feel important. Incidentally, will you jump out of this window? The time to the impact with the ground would be... Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. That's handy to know. Oops. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I go more for the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavour. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. There is such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Well, these are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Chess set. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. The red knights ever surrounded the blue pawn? Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. They have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is a bit spiky. Kinda reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. A work desk. Quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Well, I just pictured Detective Gumshoe. Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa. Sofas like this make me want to curl up. Whoops. Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap. I bet he paws over his files here until the wee hours of the morning. Takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow. I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working. I bet in the morning he has a sofa hair and little creases in his cheek at the seams. He's so cool. Sofa hair is cool. I bet she has an AO3 account. Okay, there's something on the bottom here. Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate there! Looks like the names of the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's just seen a bunch of times. On camera. Guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. Wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Camera sometime. No, you fucking wouldn't. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it.